This on?
This goes out to you.
I am a real American.
Spartans! What is your profession?
What's up, comic fans? What it do? Welcome to Monday Night Raw Books. What a rush! Woo! All right, we're here. We're back. Let's catch up on the chat. All right, what do we got? We got the road to 500 going on, but also the road head to 500. That's going to take a little longer, I think. What's up, everybody? All right, so what do we got? We got Trev in the house, Evil Mike in the house, Daniel Chop and Drop, Silver Knight Kyle, all here tonight. What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? Monday Night Raw Books in the house. I don't know why I'm so amped. I am not drinking. I actually went to the gym. I should be very tired at this moment. I am drinking this healthy big old shake. Actually, it's not bad. All sorts of fruit and stuff in here. Delicious. It is the same crew. It's the Monday crew, just back for the afternoon. And I'm down with that. I am down with it. I hope everybody had a great day. I had a very relaxed day. A little work. Went to the gym, like I said. I drank some healthy shake stuff. Played a lot of Marvel Snap. I'm not sure how many of you guys out there play that mobile game, Marvel Snap. But I played a ton of it today. So it's been good. Been good. All right. All right. I was just reading the chats. Came up with something about moderators, but all right. Well, let's keep the party going. Yeah, like it's a good day. Always a dope day when you get the taxes. Get the taxes out of the way. Get them done. Actually, I have a friend, Nick. He's been on the show. He's a CPA, and he was talking about doing a show about doing taxes, especially for people who buy and sell comics. So I'm sure by the time we get it up, it'll be too late, but maybe we'll do it within the next week. All right. I just finished my healthy shake. All right. Let's see. Right before we came on the air, I was reading my books like I said I would. I was reading The Nightclub by Mark Miller. So we didn't finish it, but we were getting there. Shout out to Whack Comics. Shout out to Roscoe. There we go. That's what I was waiting on. Hey, if anybody wants to join, I'm always down for that. This is Monday Night Raw Books. This is not Cup of Comics, Cuppy all by himself. Let me see. Just gonna throw this out there. Threw the link out there, so feel free. Grab it if you want. Roscoe! Already done, Silver Knight. Anybody else want to jump on? Feel free. Boom, Roscoe. I don't think I'm going to keep it in this frame, but I was saying earlier this morning that I think we're going to put a little something black to cover just this border. And then with all this white outside, maybe draw some webs in there. I think Evil Mike came up with the idea of some guitars or instruments there. I don't know what I would do for the Charlie Brown aspect of it. Maybe some yellow sweaters. So that is awesome. And the I am going to do the unboxing video for that. Well, put the unboxing video for that out, I think, on Wednesday. So maybe tomorrow. I don't know. So, yep. Links out there in the chat if anybody wants to come on through, come on in. As I promised earlier today, we will be unboxing this big old bad boy, Raw Books. This came a long time ago. Box is a little crushed, but I never opened it. So if anything's damaged, that's on me, because I'm pretty sure this box has been sitting in here for a very long time. Very long time. Yes. Check out Between the Lines, by the way, guys, later today. Roscoe will be doing that. I guess that's at like 8:35. And what else we got? Three good nerds in the house. What's up? Evening. Good evening. It's kind of crazy that it's like 7 o'clock and there's still light outside, right? I got so used to it just being pitch black. But oh, how time has changed. All right, well. Hey, oh, it's the immortal Biggie Shaq. The only person these days who I play a little something something for.
Biggie.
Biggie in the house. Oh, and we have a special guest right now coming live and direct from Colorado. We got Evil Mike in the house. What's up?
What to do?
What is up? What is up? How's it going, my boy?
How's it going? You can hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. I can hear you.
Yeah, I don't know how good my connection's gonna be. My connection's always bad, but I'll try and hop on for a second, you know.
No, that's cool. Thank you very much. I think so. I think last summer I was probably in Colorado, and then Mike was in Texas for a while, and then he's like, "You're in Colorado?" And I was like, "Yeah," and he's like, "I'm in Colorado now," and I was like, "Oh, I'm leaving." So one day when I'm back in Colorado, we'll have to do something.
My trip was definitely not planned. I'll say that. You know, it was like last minute stuff, but no, because I was born and raised in Houston.
Man, that was some car racing going on right there.
I live on the busiest street. That's another reason. I mean, there's a lot of reasons I don't go live. The first reason is my connection. My connection is horrible here. But man, it's like I swear I live in some like blackout. To upload like a 10-minute video, it's like a 2-hour like stretch. If I'm trying to do it in the hotel, if I leave, shit, it's like seconds, you know. It's like, what the hell? I'm in some kind of like blackout. Okay, so there's that, and then I live on like this busy street. It's always noisy, and then I don't know if you've been here while they do it, but they do like motorcycle like rallies, but they do it like every like I want to say Mondays and Fridays, something like that,
Ooh.
where they just roll around. And it's like 300 motorcycles. They don't do anything, just roll around.
Just ride around. All right. What's up, Gene? All right, let's bring in we got another guest in the back. We're gonna bring him on. Here we go. What's up?
What up? What up?
Silver Night Cow in the house.
Roadhead 500, baby.
We're working on it. On the way to 500, guys. When we get there, somebody's gonna get this bad boy. So I'm just trying to give that away. And that's not even that was courtesy of my LCS. They also were like pushing me to get to 500. They're like, hey, you want this comment to give away? And I was like, yes, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made sure I put my road to 500 in there before I jumped over to here and realized I ain't got shit for comic stuff to show. But while I went and grabbed my camera stand, oh, look, I did have something comic related to show.
Vampirella. Nice.
The Vampirella movie.
Ha! When did that come out?
Yeah, I was about to say I never heard of that.
96. Roger Corman.
Nice.
Damn,
Oh, that's not who
yeah.
that's not who I wanted to focus in on. Hold on. Let me bring you back. There we go. Let's put you there. There we go. Boom.
Of course, it's a bootleg of it, but yeah.
Nice.
Let's see.
But it's a movie.
Roger
It's
Corman. I'm on the wrong side. Right?
Boring.
4:3
It's not-
aspect ratio. Nice.
A lot of skin.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Softcore porn, definitely. So, Roger Corman, softcore porn. So that was over by my mic stand. So,
Awesome.
I don't know. If you're bored, I can go up to my library later. But if not, I'm just here to pretty things up.
There we go. Can always use a little prettying up. It was getting kind of ugly.
Getting kind of ugly.
Plus, we got Manny's here. What's up, Manny? How's it going?
I had to take a nap after my afternoon delight just to get some more afternoon delight here.
Well, that's the thing. Afternoon delight. Usually, yeah, you do need a little rest period after that.
You know, the funny fucked up thing about my ramblings this morning is I honestly think Afternoon Delight came on the radio while I was losing my virginity. I think that's why I like that damn song so much. I think that's why I like Barry Manilow so much. I'm not kidding. So I associate it with the first time I got my winky touch. So what's up, Biggie?
Nice.
Evil.
Well,
Evil who's not evil at all. He's just a sweet, nice guy.
I'm evil in other ways, okay? What's up,
Yeah.
Arcade?
Arcade's in the house. What's up? And then, oh yeah, Gene loves Vampirella. I think Gary
Look,
B
we
was
were-
talking about sending you some.
Hey, let's not talk about a show I was on earlier today, Gene Malo, where I was talking about trying to score the first Space Ghost for you. You're going to have to seek that one out. I know somebody that's got two of them, so I made a comment about it, but you got to seek out what I was on. I didn't platform share it, so you got to figure out what I was on earlier today.
Got to do some investigating.
Yeah, I know somebody with two of them, and I'm making bid for one so I can get it your way.
Oh man, that's awesome.
I can show some pictures. Some 50-cent wins.
You got some 50 cents?
Yeah, and some of them was like I got like 10 of them. I don't know what powered me to buy them, but I was like, man, I've never bought any of these. I might as well. But this is going to be the weirdest haul, and they're in bad bag and boards because they weren't really like 50-cent bins. It was like garage sales, but it was like this like flea market thing they did, and there was all these tables and stuff. So I got these like in different places, but they were all like 50 cents, something like that. But I picked up the first Little Mermaid by Dark Horse Comics. But the reason why is Zulema Scotty Lavino does the art inside, and he's doing hexware right now. And the art next word is fantastic. So I was like, yeah, I'll grab that for 50 cents.
There you go.
But
Thanks for what?
these are the pride and joy. I've never read any of these before, but I mean, we have like Trish Foster in our ranks. We have like Tony Fleeks. I was like, man, so I picked up like a stack of these. Bro.
Trish, there you go.
Some are like decent covers, but I was like, man, I'll read some. But like this, I was like, man, I didn't even know they made My Little Ponies with like realistic art on it. I thought they were all like the cartoony stuff, kind of like this.
Right. No, they've got some they got some good
Like
ones.
like this right here. I was like, what the hell? I was like, that's pretty dope.
When
My
Stray
little
Dogs was coming out.
My Little Pony went through radiation treatment, so it ain't rainbow bright no more.
No, it's a whole different beast now.
Oh
But I've
wow.
had like a whole different people ask me to like review them, and I was like, I don't own any. So I was like, I found these for like, I mean, altogether, I think all these were like $2. And I was like, yeah, I'll grab these for $2.
Score.
I,
Score.
I
Hopefully
have not.
Trish will get feeling better and her puppy's doing well and get them signed.
I got. That was pretty much it. The rest is like some random stuff. Gold Digger number 24.
Antarctic
Gold
Press.
Moon Special. You got first things, G.I. Joe and Transformers.
Oh, nice.
Star Wars Adventures.
All right.
That's what I got.
I'm pretty sure I've seen that Gold Digger stuff, but at the 50-cent place I go to too, they just have a ton of it there.
I
I ain't
always
saying
find
he's a gold digger, but he don't mess with me.
Oh, well, I got some books, I guess. Let's see. When did these books come in? These books came in, 2021. These are from July 15th of 2021. So I've had this sitting around for a year and a half. Just books I never bothered to open.
Gene, I'm trying to be Santa Claus around the world before I go away.
he had books just sitting around and never written. Like, no packages don't stay that long in my house.
I know.
I walk out to my mailbox. If something's in it, I come into my garage, set up my stand, and open it right there.
Yep.
I don't do a mail call Tuesday or anything stupid like that. It's like, nope, hey, I got some. Everybody look.
I do not like to wait. Like now that because I have a roommate, my brother, you know. So when I get a package, man, that's like same thing as Kyle. You know, I set up my whole tripod and everything. I get ready. On days when I have to wait, like I think I had to wait for Trev's. Like I had Trev's just sitting there for a long time, and I was like, I want to open it. You know.
Yeah, no, for the most part, I order like anything I order from like eBay or if it's like Whatnot or anywhere, Instagram, Facebook, I'll open it right away. These were just books that like, they were probably like doubles of stuff I already bought in stores and I just wanted to have a second copy or stuff I couldn't pick up. So like nothing here is like, well, I can't say nothing here. Most of this stuff I probably already own. But a lot of
But another reason is you don't want to wait too long because you might think you like didn't buy it or something, and then come to find out you got like triples. Because I'm really bad at that. I'll buy stuff and then get home and I'm like, I already got that. I've done that recently the past month. I think I have 4 variants of the same Batman comic I keep picking up, and I've done that like I'll find, but luckily I always find it for like a deal, like $1. So I'm like, oh, I missed that one. I'll grab that one. I get home. I'm like, bro, I got like 3 of this one.
yeah, that happened to me all the time. I tell you what, before I got the CLZ app, I used to do it all the time. But the CLZ app, you can just, especially now with modern books, you can just scan the barcodes and it goes into a database and you know what you have. So
yeah,
it's a little bit. I mean, it's a little extra work, but whatever. It keeps me from buying, like you said, like multiple copies of same books. With that said, there's still just some books and some covers that I'm just always going to get, regardless of whether how many I have or not.
yeah.
All right, well, what do we got here? We got X-Men #1, but this is the Jerry Dugan when he took over.
Yeah, I pick that up, like whenever I see it. I don't know why. I don't know if there's any keys or anything, but I pick it up whenever I see it.
Right. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I will state that I do open up a lot of books, but when I get them, part of the reason I started this like Monday, this show in particular, Raw Books, is just because I had a bunch of empty boxes that just needed to get opened, and I was like, I need to find a way to open all these boxes, and I do have to like start throwing all that stuff out. I have a room full of.
No, I keep all that. I keep all that because hopefully, like, to send them out for other AOKs or whatnot, you know. And it's funny, I have not sent like this year. I've been really bad about AOKs, but I still keep like every box that everybody sends me. Hopefully, on plans to send them out. You know,
Right.
it's free shipping stuff. You know?
Oh yeah, you keep those boxes. That's what's funny is I just started going through all those empty back boxes. This is a package that was not emptied. It's still closed,
Uh,
still sealed, with all the empty boxes. So we're just gonna throw that back over there. Apparently, I can't get through these books quick enough. What else do we have? Oh, we got We Live #1. I think this is the third printing.
I got that slab signed and remarked.
Nice. I
Got
loved
it
the
in
first arc of the or the first volume of the book.
Yes,
Second one was
I
okay.
I did not. No, I couldn't get into the whole. I tried twice. That's like, you know, we were talking. I was talking about Mom earlier. Man, if you can make it through that book, you are a champion. I'm telling you. I mean, out of all the books I've read, and I mean, you're talking about. I wasn't one of the. I'm not one of those readers that just started like a couple of years ago. No, I've been reading comics my whole life, minus like maybe 2 years. But Mom, man, Mom won all kind of surprises, and then there's man, I think there's like 4 or 5 of us for a while. We had a running gag that if you ever got an AOK and inside the AOK was anything, Mom, that YouTube hated you, man. Like, like honestly, it's one of my only reviews that I've ever done where I talk so much shit about the book and you know, touching both points, but still, like, man, yeah, I highly suggest you read that book, Will.
Yeah. All right. Well, I did get the I did manage to pick up the 1 in 10 first issue for 50 cents. So we'll read it. And then we'll probably A-OK that to somebody. Yeah.
Now, I mean, that's like me in books when you are talking about tearing up books. Like, I even though I hated Mom and it was, I mean, it had great art. The art's dope in it. Concept's cool. There's other thing. There's a lot of issues in the book, but no, like I still kept it in my collection. Like, I mean, it's still something that she made. You know, I mean, stop making me big. I don't think. No, but
Yeah.
no, I mean, I just you know, pardon with the book. Any book is that's it's so hard for me.
Yeah. I part of the reason I got it, I mean, I heard a lot of bad things, but first of all, it was 50 cents. It was a ratio variant, and I looked inside, I opened it up, and like you said, the art looked pretty good. So I was like,
Yeah, it
yeah.
is. I forget who does the art, but she's Lee Luffridge, or I forget who does it, but she's actually done like gone on and done better things since then. But the art in the book is great.
Let me see. I think I
I
still have it
mean,
up here somewhere if I can find it.
I
Just in
think
case.
that was like, I think the size of the book and the art was like the saving grace of that book. Other than that, man, well, once I mean, I felt like it was like a decathlon to get to like the first 5 pages. That's how much of a trek it was. Yeah, look how thin. It's a big boy too.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, look, I see. I never saw that that variant.
Yeah, this I think it's the 1 in 10. They said when I looked it up. But yeah, the artwork's not. I mean, it's not bad. Good coloring and doesn't look out of proportion or anything like that. And so
Stands
that
for
was
Mother of Madness, Trev. Mother of Madness.
Mother of Madness, right?
Because she's supposed to be like an at-home mom that like by night she's like a superhero or something like that. I mean, the premise for that time, and then it was around the time when Keanu Reeves was writing his book, and like, so I mean, I thought it was kind of cool that she was trying to dip her feet into comics and stuff. But I mean, let's put another point on it. It's like almost 2 years old. She hasn't written another comic.
Right. Yeah, right. One and done. I'm guessing. Was that a 5-issue series?
I think it was 3. I think it was just
3?
3.
All right. I mean, it is pretty thick, so you can get through it. Well, apparently people can't get through it, but
I mean, I read the series. I mean, it's not like a horrible read as far as like the story and stuff. No, it's what she alienates in the book. It's like she's making fun of people that's buying the comic book. I mean, you're not even making fun of comic book readers. You're like literally making puns about people that like bought the book. And I was like, what? And then she starts ragging on like men, and then it's comic book men. I mean, if you those first 5 pages, man, it's a whole like man beating. Oof.
So Amelia Clark is she's from Game of Thrones, and I don't remember what else she's done.
Star Wars. Now she's in Marvel. I think she's gonna be like in the Secret Invasion movie or whatever. Or
Right? Yeah, no, totally. She's totally going to be in that. Well, let me. That's what the whoever write the breaking news on comic book people. They said she's going to be in the Secret Wars movie.
But I mean, right now she's in the Star Wars, or she was in the Solo movie, and like her character is like, I want to say one of the more famous new characters in Star Wars books, because they're doing the whole like Crimson Empire and the Hidden Empire thing, and she's like the main character in that.
Right.
I don't think she has anything to do with it. It's just her likeness. It's just her character, you know.
Got it. Yeah. This says Layla Leitz is drawing, did the drawing, did the art. So
Leah Leeds, yeah, maybe something like that.
So yeah. What's funny is this is the cover, right? This is the 1 in 10 or whatever, and then you flip it open, and it like
the first page.
It's pretty much they just took a panel from there, and then this is like somewhere else in the book. They just took a bunch of different panels and made one.
That's great.
Big panel. Yeah.
What the hell happened to Kyle? He just ran off.
Yeah, he's back there. Oh, he's coming back.
Oh, there he is. I was like, I mean, he got super quiet.
Yeah, I guess he ran off to go get some goods. We got that Venom 35, that Gleason.
My brother wants.
Have my mic muted. I'm sitting here showing stuff off. I went to go get some 50-cent Bitter Pines to just have some fun with you guys.
There we go. Got all the goodness. This is a pretty cool cover.
That's pretty good. What is that? The Sons of Liberty?
That's the this is the United States of Captain America.
Oh, okay. I like that series. It was all right. I think I read like the first 4 or something like that.
Yeah, there was like a new Captain America in every issue. So
yeah, kind of dug the whole American Indian. I forget what his title was, but I think it was in like the 3rd issue or whatever. I kind of liked him.
There was a couple of good ones. Yeah.
There was like I think the first one was like a punk. He was like a punk American. And I think the second one was like a girl. And then I think the third American Indian. I think the 4th one was actually like a Canadian or something like that.
Right. Wasn't even American, right? Yeah, I think the first one was like the Captain America of the Railways or something like that too.
Yeah. I thought that one was dope. The Railways. Ooh, Stray Dogs. I know that book.
Yeah, I got a bunch of the movie, the horror film variant covers. So.
Speaking of trash.
Yeah. Man, I was hardcore in the Stray Dogs, man. I still have it back home in Houston.
It was good. It was a really good series. J. Scott Campbell, Spawn Universe #1. I just like the Gunslinger, so.
I just traded away my first J. Scott Campbell art and the ash can that come out 2 months before it in the Image Bikini Special, Image Swimsuit Special. Dude sent it to CGC and had it graded, still sealed with the wrap around it, 9.8.
Wow.
Damn near $1,000 book.
Oof.
Because they only made like 200 of them.
His stuff has some of his stuff does have a premium just for the covers.
I mean, that's, like I said, that's his first artwork he did back in '92. So,
wow,
pro artwork.
That's great. He has a booth sometimes at New York Comic Con, and I swear the women he gets to work his booth look a lot like the women on his covers. He does it on purpose. Somebody's Killing Children 17.
Ooh, this is
Oh
the
man, it doesn't mean Naman's going live right now with this show. I didn't even realize Naman would be going live with this show.
there's lots of people live right now.
Yeah, Monday is it's a tough day. A lot of people out there.
I gotta double check that because if he's live, I actually have to be on that because I gave away a Willie Mays autograph for his thing. If y'all didn't know about that, I gave away a certified 8x10 Willie Mays autograph.
Wow.
Oh, and he's giving it by people paying it forward. I gave it to him. He's paying it forward.
Wow, that's awesome. I just opened up. I don't know where they are, but had a couple of Willie Mays baseball cards come out of a pack of Tops something or other I opened, but there was like a die cut Willie Mays and stuff. They're actually pretty cool cards. I got 2 of them in a pack.
Maybe his show's just an announcement right now about the lead up to the 500 because I figured he would have told me. But he freaked out. He's like, man, this is too much for a gift. I'm going to pay it forward. And I'm like, all right, if you want to.
Right.
I got my Ernie Banks autograph from the thing. I was like, here, Naman, you can have this. Merry Christmas.
Man, that's awesome. Especially with the baseball season right around the corner, too. I'm pumped. I'm pumped. Sheesh. I'm almost speechless because I'm like, man, Willie Mays autograph. I want to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide and check that for a second to make sure it's not a 500 giveaway show.
Yeah,
But he's got a win Mays contest, and all you got to do is like you're sub to me anyway. Go to a video, he highlights of mine, type in hashtag win Mays, and you got a 1 in 10 shot or better of winning that.
Wow.
So hold on a second.
Yeah, go check. Go check. All right. What else we got? We got Skybound X #1 with the it's like Rick Grimes 2000. Rick Grimes of the future.
Yeah, in the future.
Which
Did
is
you
funny.
read any of it?
What's up?
Did you read any of that? Because it's
No.
not just Dead. It's like I think it's like 4 different stories inside.
They're like anthologies. There was a couple of them. I picked up like the first 2. I just never got around to reading them. Anthologies are just always harder for me to read, especially if I'm not like super into it.
Yes.
No, that's just a thing where he mentioned me in it because we were doing a screen test. So if you look on my lives, you ain't got to jump through all these hoops. If you look on my lives on my channel, go down to my Henri Compound AOK for when Henri sent me these Yusu Shin books. Yusun Shin.
Like way back there.
Henri sent me all these Yusun Shin books. And I did a review of them and got all these autographs from Henri.
Nice.
And I do like an 18-minute video opening of these like a month or 2 ago. And in the thread to that, just like the video, Naman said like the video and type in hashtag win Mays and you got a shot at the 8x10 Willie Mays CSA autograph.
There you go. There you go. Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm big. You want me to show off a few books while I'm here?
Sure.
Yes.
All right. Here we go. 50-cent bin wins. You ready for it?
We're in.
Kidding.
Wait a minute.
For those that don't know, this is basically incredible.
When was this 50 cents bins?
Now, mind you, I'm not going to tell you what I paid for these, but it was a lot closer than 50 cents and $100.
Wow.
So, yeah,
Do the
there's
price.
number
$7. $7.
Whoops. That was over there. This is a mild, significant book.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, we'll actually get to the. I will actually get 50-cent bin books here in a second.
Those aren't even like, the homage covers or anything. Those are just the straight up real deal Holyfield.
There's a Thorpe and Porter stamp.
Oof.
First Mephisto. Again, these were just sitting there, so these were free, you know, and they're the shilling variant.
Hmm.
These were just, hey, how you doing? You're a nice guy, gimmies. So again, shilling variant. Don't throw things at me, people, when I tell you that this next one was an actual gift, but this next one was an actual gift.
Oh,
Look right there.
nice.
I didn't even,
Oh,
I saw
signed.
the second.
I didn't even pay 50 cents for that.
Wow.
I think this was actually $2
Ooh.
Hmm.
when I got it. First Guardians.
A
I think
real
this
young.
was $20, but hey, it's 1938 and basically was on the stand same time as Action 1. Like the 8th appearance of the Phantom. Again,
Tips.
don't hate. I got this for free. That's the second appearance of Loki.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Not free, but probably $2 in trade.
Ooh, that's cool.
That is awesome. Dang.
The equivalent of $2 in trade.
Wow.
Put that down. Put that down. He said
The
$2.
equivalent of $2 in trade. And it's even the Pence variant, so it's like 5% of the print run. First Gwen Stacy, first Harry Osborn. This may be the one I paid the most for, and it was still under $20.
Ooh, first Black Panther.
Wow. Yeah, I just saw that one of those at my local LCS, and that was going for like 900.
Now, for reals here, these were all under $1, no matter how I did it. They were just maybe 75-cent bins. There's only one or two of these I know for a fact came out of 50-cent bins. But I think I got this for 75 cents.
That's crazy.
Ooh, great. That's my dude.
And some of these go back in time a little bit when I got them, but again, I think maybe 75 cents.
Wow.
Young Avengers.
I know the Thor I picked up probably 3 years ago for around $25, and I thought that was a good
Significance of that one?
That
Now I don't.
Is that the first
When they both meet the ultimate, and
it's the variant of it too.
I thought that was the zombie one, Marvel Zombies.
Yep. First Marvel Zombies. Here's the non-variant cover.
Yeah, should have.
Oh, sweet.
So
and that would. I love that. Marvel Zombies.
Issue 2 of the series and issue 3 of the series. Got all those in a 50-cent bin. Again, don't be hating. I know I got this in a 50-cent bin. The 1992 Adam Hughes cover. Vampirella.
With the coupon poster?
With everything inside it still. 50 cent. Comic nerds will impress the shit out of me. And again, these last two I definitively got out of 50 cent. I got out of a 50-cent spinner rack. Impressed the shit out of me. Who is that and whose first appearance is it?
I never heard of that.
Caliber Press. Creatures of the Ed, #1.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Mike Allred. Is that Madman or whatever?
That is exactly who that is.
Yeah.
That's Frank Einstein, Madman, before he actually donned the costume. And there's what he looked like before he got all messed up. Look at you, Spidey. All them trades happened 50 years ago. 50 years ago, I was 6. All right, let me check these. And then I'm gonna take this one out of the wrap because it needs it to be shown in its full glory. Off the 50-cent spinner rack. Mind you, this one was probably 25 years ago. Goofy little buck.
Caliber. I don't know this either. Oh, the Crow.
Wow. Oh,
That'd be the first appearance of the Crow.
Oh, that's cool.
Also in this issue, the first where the back cover is better than the front cover
yeah.
by far. And then for those that want to see it, there's the first page of the story, and there's the first appearance of the Crow in comics. First appearance of the Crow right there.
Huh.
I got that for 50 cents. And I get to open it and smell it and touch it. I got offered 500 for this earlier in the year, 500 trade value, and I scoffed and laughed and said, "No, you may not." So,
Stuff like that, it's hard to let go of.
oh, I'd let go of it, but 500 bucks is like, no.
That's not enough.
You got to come with the thunder if you want me to. If you want it, because it's not a 9.4 or nothing, because it's got some ticks and stuff in it. But this is an 8.0 plus all day long, and it's been in my library, so it's pedigreed, and then it's just a, I've had my hands on it, so 1/900 sucks it up, baby.
No, first Crow.
Black.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
There you go. There's a brief show and tell us some crap I've had out the past couple of days, and then those.
Oof,
So some stuff.
those are some sweet bucks.
Nope.
And if you think of something else you might want me to show while I'm up here, I'd be happy to. Otherwise, I'm done showing off and being silly.
Sweet. Man, I don't even want to show the rest of my books. Mike, Manny the Hobgoblin Collector asked, did you read It's Lonely at the Center of the Earth?
No, it sounds familiar, but I'm drawing a blank. I don't even know if it's a comic, a book, nah.
All right. Nope. Yeah, a couple of people out here in the comments who I don't think I properly said hello to. Brian, Cole, David. Hey guys, just want to make sure. Mad Spidey is in the house.
Mad Spidey.
Crikey.
Simon.
Caught up. So that was some good stuff that Silver Knight Colleges brought out. So I will continue with my plebeian books here.
Everybody say it with us. Bow down, bitches. Simon, bow down, bitches.
We got that planet size X-Men #1. Really not that big. It wasn't even giant size if you ask me about that one. This was a book that. What was that?
It's like 36 pages.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was not planet size. This book, I don't know, it was hyped up a little bit, and then I didn't hear anything after issue 1. Ordinary Gods.
Nope.
I think Kyle Higgins was on that one.
There's somebody saying planet-sized X-Men.
Yeah.
Oh, that's only giant size.
What is that?
That's just boring.
Oh,
Oh, while it was sitting there, what about that Jack Kirby autograph
On the Jack Kirby collection.
from that pen
now he's
set?
flexing.
Oh, wow.
He said giant size X-Men while I was over there. This thing's been sealed in plastic since like '88. Never been open. Pristine mint condition.
Wow.
Kirby autograph. Yeah, now I'm flexing because he said giant size X-Men. I was standing right in front of it. So. Sorry.
I don't know. What other keywords can I just throw out there? What else we got? Nottingham. I thought this was a dope series.
I like Nottingham.
Yeah, they actually extended it. It was supposed to be like 6 issues, and then like issue 7 came out, and it said issue 7 of 6 on the cover. And then I think then they did like 8 and everything, and that was fine. I got 3.
I was having a problem getting them over here. In Houston, I had no problem getting them over here, but all the shops over here for some reason didn't get Mad Cave, so I think I can only get 6 and 8, something like that.
Oh man, this is issue 1, but this is like the 3rd printing of issue 1. Yeah, Mad Cave is. I feel like if you don't FOC it, a lot of times you're probably not going to get it. Pink Dolphin.
Yeah. Here we go.
He's like-
Wants to see it. Wants to see my pink dolphin. I'm whipping out the big pink dolphin.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
What did Mad Spidey do?
He said pink dolphin. I have a tattoo of a pink dolphin jumping my dick. I'm making a joke here.
Yeah.
What else we got? We got another Nottingham #1. I guess this was the second printing. I wanna say. You've got Miles Morales Spider-Man Clone Saga #27. That was the Ahmed run. It's all right. Master of the Universe Revelation. I don't know. Anybody watch the animated series? I thought that was all right.
I like him.
Yeah, this was the prequel. So
Yeah, I read all those with the Kevin Smith.
yeah, I liked it. I thought it was fun. This was one of the. I think this was the third or fourth Bad Idea book to come out. A lot. So
The lot was okay. The art is dope.
yeah, I love the art in this.
The story, I want to say, once you get up to like when they finally explain everything, it's like, nah, that's it. And then it's kind of like the way it ends. It just kind of like fizzles out. But I want to say the first 3 issues are really good.
Yeah, I think a lot of the Bad Idea books seem to do that, though. You know, come out like guns blazing, and then just meh.
I
Love
heard
that
Kevin
damn
Smith
comic.
again, so I grabbed another flex.
Oh, we got more
Do I
flexing.
flex or do I not flex?
You already started flexing. I mean,
But
I think we just keep it going.
All right, let's start with part of my Kevin Smith collection. About the Clerks screenplay, Clerks Chasing Amy screenplay, signed by Kevin.
ooh,
Muse on the inside. O'Halloran and Anderson on the splash page.
Nice.
yeah. 37.
So what's other fun swag? My Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, O'Halloran,
Nice.
Anderson, Muse, and Morris Day. There's me flexing it. And as I'm walking down the steps, I'll show you me and Morris Day together. But here's Brian O'Halloran trying to talk me out of my life story, and I told him no. He wanted to produce my movie. But Vulgar, signed by O'Halloran. The original Clerks, signed by O'Halloran and Anderson.
Dang.
Cartoon. Yeah, that's a tidbit of my Kevin Smith swag. I got a secret stash AOK one from the Zapsix and Christian sitting over my shoulder there too. But I'm down with my Kevin Smith flex. But then I just figured, well, I was standing right in front of it anyway. Can you say what's rarer than an Action Comics #1? A 1940 Superman candy coupon. Unredeemed.
Wow.
Damn.
That's
Not worth nearly as much as an Action one, but actually, there are fewer known copies of this to exist than graded copies of Action Comics 1.
I've never seen that.
And
what's up, shop?
I got it. Somebody else is going to get Shop. Shop's a badass dude. Yep. Truly rare. If you find one of them, you're lucky dog. So
That's cool. Well, we're doing Kevin Smith flexes. I've got this T-shirt signed by Kevin Smith, and that's Jason Mewes right there. It says
that was
Snoochie.
the one he did that live, right? We did that live for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Got
that
Wolf.
was nice.
We got Walker
Swag.
Flanagan and Kevin Zapsik was the other one.
Mike Zapsik.
Mike Zapsik, right?
Mike Zapsik.
Get it right.
You know, I know it's Mike Zapsik here. Even though it's his old address here, you want it? I can show this because it's his old address. It's Mike Zapsik. There's his address.
There we go.
Yeah, there's
Screenshot.
Zaps and Christian's autograph.
Awesome.
Yeah, Yeah, this is the thing they sent me for a prize win because I happen to know some comic book for some reason.
Nice.
Hey,
Oh, what is that?
very beat up. A low
Nice.
grade. Better than no grade. That I
Better
found
than-
this in the wild.
That's pretty cool. All right. I only got 2 more books to show off. So we got Department of Truth #1, issue 1. Pretty sure this is like the 2nd printing or something like that. 3rd printing.
That's pretty
Yeah. I like it. I like Department of Truth. And then we got Extreme Carnage #1 of 5. And that was it. Those 5 books from June of July, actually, of 2021. There we go. The Immortal Biggie Shack. He's like the encyclopedia of covers. This man just knows. One look, and he's like, that's the 2nd.
Bam.
Right. I'm putting stuff away. Can I do one more?
Oh yeah, I made you big.
There you go.
Ooh,
First Thunderbolts. Best Hulk cover ever.
That's pretty dope.
Most homage Hulk cover ever.
yeah.
Okay, now I'm putting stuff away. I'm not getting stuff out. I'm putting stuff away now. My mic ain't all janked out, is it? Am I coming through clear? Or is my mic all janked out?
No, we hear you.
Good. Yeah, get rid of me because if you keep showing me, I'm gonna keep showing shut off.
I'm having a good time. I don't really have anything. I'm trying to look through my books over here and see if everything is show off. This is about my. This is my newest, biggest pickup for me, but or at least slab wise. But I got this for a decent price.
Ooh, $2,099.
Yeah, Newsy, and 9.6. So
What is
How much
it?
was it?
ASM 365. Yeah, I got this for I believe $1.25. So
Stop.
I was not upset with that price.
No.
A 9.6 Newsy.
You got to have some hologram on the wall, you know.
Yeah, so we'll throw that up at some point.
Told you you'd say something make me go flex.
Oh no, come on. No.
Yes, 14. Well, you got the first reprint.
Does that look like a reprint?
You can't tell. Spider-Man looks fresh, though. I can say that.
That is, yeah, Spider-Man looks super dope.
All right, for those who ain't seen my trick yet, you ready? Watch. It's just a photocopy picture.
Gotcha.
Display piece.
That's
Ew.
I mean, even damaged, that's still tens of thousands of dollars. I mean, you probably lost 15 grand in it a corner, and it's probably still worth 100 grand. I don't know.
He has a piece of gold behind it. And that's why he wasn't worried about it. It's just
Gold backing board. It goes through the wall. Oh, man.
Now that was a friend of mine's copy, and he just laid it on the scanner and took a picture of it. I just use it as a display.
Oh, well. That's very dope, especially that the friend would scan it for you.
yeah.
Where are we at? Oh, 7:55. All right. Usually
I make the people cringe with that.
Usually I like to end around 8 just to give the other channels a shot. But while we're flexing, I'm gonna break out my Walt Simonson. Oh wait, no, let's go back to Mike. What were you showing us?
No,
Well,
Trev was
another
like, "You need a book
Strider.
on the wall." It's like, I got books on the wall. They're just out of view. And Trev's right. Actually, hold on.
That's my glow in the dark Ghost Rider. That's
That's-
my flex little lights are up.
Ooh.
I won that for Brian.
Ha! That's dope.
Won that from Trev.
That's
Or
dope.
didn't win it, but he gave it. No, but there's more else. What happened to Kyle? Oh, Jedi Kyle. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. He's got a glow in the dark piece for us.
Sorry, I had to tiptoe out of the library so as not to wake up the wife.
We're in the dungeon.
My connection.
All right. Who all made fun of me while I wasn't looking? Kyle's a beast, but not that beast.
I think he went.
Zap's okay. Oh, God, that's pretty.
My Walt Simonson.
Crazy thing is, I bet he had that thing done in less than 5 minutes, but it's worth every penny of whatever you paid for it.
Yeah, this was actually a donation. So I donated to like the Comic Defense Fund. And
Oh my God!
He did this for me. This was in 2017.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I told my horror story the other day about one of those where it slipped right through my fingers. When Dave Cockrum passed away, his family did an auction, and it was basically going to Comic Book Legal Defense Fund and stuff. And somebody contested it. I got his copy of X-Men, his advanced copy of X-Men 164 First Binary, and it was an overcut, so the covers was actually extended. It was bigger than normal. It was damn near half magazine size, but it was the original, and it was Cockrum's original. And I just thrown in a $5 bid, and nobody else bid on it, and I won it. And the auctions were going to clear at midnight, and there was an injunction that came through at 11:55 p.m. and anything that hadn't already been shipped had to be recalled, and it was taken right out from under me. So, because the family fought it and they wanted to sell it for them, they didn't want this stuff going the way Cochran wanted it. They wanted the money for themselves.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's a Debbie Downer.
But again, I mean, they refunded my money. I'm like, shit, just keep it for charity. It was only $5.
Right. I mean, $5. That would have been super, super crazy. That would have been like a 50-cent bin win.
Yeah, quite literally. My coolest charity thing, which I don't even have hanging on the wall anymore, was Robin Williams was when he was still chummy with Lance Armstrong and stuff, did a cancer research fundraiser off his own channel of stuff about 22 years ago. And he was doing this thing when, the internet stuff was kind of new, but they're like, if you make a donation of more than $25, we're going to send you something. It may not be a Robin Williams autograph, but it's something from his archives of, they were sending out autographed pictures. They were sending out unopened Mork and Mindy cards and stuff like that, and some movie props that were pointless, like candles or whatever, but they were actually in a movie. And I had $30 to spare, and I just gave them $30, and they sent me an email, said, you're in for this. And I told them, I was like, you don't have to send me anything. It's only $30. And they're like, no, we're very clear about this. Anybody gives above 25, keep an eye on your mail. And, I'm in Indiana. They're out in California, and it takes 5 business days if it comes straight through to California. So usually, a week after, if I get it from California, if I know I'm expecting it, that's fast. Well, this is like 9 days after the thing. I go out and open my mailbox, and there's an 8x10 like envelope in there. And I open it up, and it's a black and white picture of Robin Williams and Nathan Lane sitting on the bench in the birdcage, signed by both of them
Ah,
That's cool.
nice.
for a $30 charity donation. I about shit my pants. I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Oh, that's sweet.
And again, it was literally just whatever is at the top of the pile, whatever we have numbered, you donated at this point in time, your number like 212. So whatever number 212 was, I got that piece. Just totally random. It's like, oh, how cool is that?
That is, yeah, that's crazy. That's just luck of the draw, right?
Yeah. I mean, I could have got literally anything, here's a
candle.
article of clothing from a movie, could have been anything. But, they were just raising money for cancer research. I was like, well, how cool is that?
That's awesome. I don't have anything as cool as that.
And then if you're real bored, I can tell you when I met Robin Williams. That's a funny story. But again, I chew up time. I'm a stream whore. I don't want to chew up your time.
We'll get there. Berserker just came to an end. I did have this to share today. This is the foil second print Berserker #1.
I've said it on many streams. I'll say it again and again and again. I just wish he'd come out and be done with it. I know he's worried about crashing his reputation, but it's like, damn, Keanu. You're not an eligible bachelor into your 50s. You're gay and it's okay. Come out. We don't care.
Yeah. I think he does have a girlfriend, but
he's had a litany of girlfriends, of beards. He's had beards. Once you're in your 50s, you've had beards. You didn't have girlfriends. Rock Hudson had his share of beards. It's like, it's not going to crash your action movie stardom, buddy. You're cool. It's okay. Come out and say, I'm here. I'm queer. Get over it. So,
I mean, he does the next John Wick movie's coming out, and he's made it big with John Wick.
Oh, that looks so much fun. And then since he's not going to be Mephisto, maybe it'd be funny to have that, Point Break voice as Silver Surfer, but, he's long overdue to get the MCU.
Yeah.
And obviously it makes a great Ghost Rider, but
yeah, I just don't know after John Wick how much more action star he has left in him.
these old parts like me just keep on doing it. Liam Neeson did it into his 60s, and he's like, I don't need to do another Taken movie. I have arthritis.
Tom Cruise is getting up.
Yeah, Tom Cruise found the fountain of youth, though. That dude just.
Tom Cruise sold his soul to the devil. So,
I mean, did you see the rest of everybody else who was in the original Top Gun versus what they look like now? Like half the cast couldn't even be in the film; they were just too old.
well, I'm pretty sure he's 90% plastic, and once he hits a point, it's just going to start falling off his face. So.
Play face.
All right. Let's see. Trev says Tom Cruise is actually starting. He's starting to show his age. Everybody else has showed or is past.
Well, now I do kind of believe in that because I got to hang with Rick Springfield through the years. And that dude, even though he's aged, oh my God. I get why women love this guy. I mean, he is just chiseled. He just looks like he was sculpted. And it's just his natural look. He just got that look of, oh, fuck. If I were into dudes, he'd be #1. But, oh my God. I ain't been jealous of too many men, but I just look at him and look around at the women drooling. And he's like, yeah, I'm happily married, whatever. I'm like, yeah, but look, that's what thirst looks like.
A younger Keanu could have played Longshot.
Oh, God. Keanu could have damn near played anything.
Yeah.
He'd have made a good long shot. There's just so many that could have done so many good roles that never actually came to fruition. But the one everybody saw coming, we used to walk guard post when I was in the Marines right after TNG came out. And we'd always be like, who would be the best on-screen actor to play these parts and everything like that. And even the DC guys were like, oh my God, can you see Patrick Stewart as Professor X? Oh, 8 years later, there he is, Professor X. Duh. That was the most obvious casting ever, and it just got nailed. They could not have got that one more right.
Yeah. It was the what is
Who
it?
I'd like to see Keanu. If I'd
What was
have to
that?
say, like somebody that Keanu would play outside an extra character, it'd be Mr. Sinister.
Yeah,
I think he'd be a good Mr. Sinister in the makeup.
yeah.
He has that. He already has that profile.
Yeah,
Mm.
good call. One that really threw me is when I first saw pictures and then the trailers of Tessa Thompson as Valkyrie. I'm like, oh my God, she's beautiful, but she's this tiny little girl. This is supposed to be a 6 foot, hulking woman. How is she ever going to pull it off? Man, that girl pulled that off so good. Oh my
I like
God.
it.
Oh my God. I fell in love. I'm like, oh my God. Even a tiny little girl just owns that character. She just came in and bitch slapped it. Said, "This is mine," and she meant it. And I was like, "Damn!"
She definitely played bigger than her statue. Like,
Oh my God! And then the beauty of it was they had the love story with her and Brunhilde. I was like, "How cool was that? Man, did they really nail that?" And I thought I went in going, "There's no fucking way this waifish little girl is going to pull off this badass." Oh, was I wrong? Oh my God. She owned that. I can't wait to see her in a Defenders movie.
yeah, she's gonna own the screen.
Proper Defenders movie.
I do like the I like what Trev said here.
Yeah, he picks up a valid point, but I want to say like all the casting for Cyclops, I've had that same motif. Like I've liked all the castings, the younger, the older, but they kind of all have that like I want to punch that dude in the face mentality. Like they pick the right guys. Like
Yeah. Yeah. Cyclops as a character is kind of punchable. Though don't say that to who's the big Cyclops fan in the community? Why am I brain farting? Yeah, whatever. There's one or two huge Cyclops fans out there. So, even though X-Men 138 is a Cyclops-based story that is utterly brilliant, but that's a flash in the pan other than that Cyclops. I view Cyclops like I view Chuck Norris. Big puss.
I just like that GIF where Wolverine from the animated series just runs up to him and just gives him one in the gut.
Yeah.
That's it. Mojo would be perfect to bring the X-Men into the MCU. He collects them from animated series, and bam, they are now live action.
Yeah, there you go.
That works.
Anybody could be Mojo too. Now, if they would have got MODOK right, this is the perfect way to go. But
Andy Serkis.
yeah, and oh my God. And just that cheesy, straight, just his face. If they'd have warped it and made it mangled a little bit, other than just look like, all right, we cut and pasted his face on there.
Cups, who are some of your favorite characters? I'm a big Spider-Man fan.
Oh.
So,
he's going to bust out with some Anna Kendrick after he said that. He going to do Caps.
Got the Stan Lee signed Spider-Man 700 right here. Not a big book, but that was actually one of my first videos that I did, that like unboxing journey videos with multiple parts. Basically, I sent that into CBCS to get authenticated with the Stan Lee signature, and I was there, like was right in front of the guy, shook his hand, and they sent it back, and they were like, "This isn't a Stan Lee autograph," and I had to fight it for about a year, and then finally they agreed to like send it to Beckett and redo the certification, and they came back. But then they forgot to regrade the book, so it originally got graded as a book that was like graded with writing on the cover and all sorts of stuff. And then they authenticated the signature, and then just forgot to regrade it. It doesn't matter; it's staying in my collection forever.
My Stan Lee autograph is on the weakest possible book it could be on. What's the last comic book he officially wrote for Marvel? Not for his own studio or anything, but the last comic book he officially wrote for Marvel. Last character, last hero he officially created.
Last hero?
he officially created. It has something to do with Miguel, or it's parallel to Miguel O'Hara.
The Rapture.
So it's a 2099
Ravage 2099.
Rabbit.
Yeah.
My Stanley autograph is on a Ravage 2099.
Wow.
Stan Lee created that? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
Damn,
Stanley's
I did not know.
writing creation. So yeah, that was Stan's last hurrah, really, with Marvel.
Wow.
And back when they couldn't give away autographs and they were like selling them at Toys R Us and giving them away on QVC. Yeah, they couldn't give away autographs back then in '92.
Oh, well, his autograph is on everything and anything.
Yeah.
I don't.
And I swapped out
Not
my
yet.
Kirby autograph on my X-Men 1 Marvel Milestone from 1991. I swapped out I traded that away, my Kirby autograph from that away, because I had that Kirby pen set coming as a gift. So.
What's up, Six Face?
And there seems to be a lot of people want that Kirby pen set from me now. I don't know why. Over 40 years old, still sealed. Yeah, Kelsey is the beast. Much better casting than I would have thought. But I only thought because the action stuff, how are they going to pull that off in the pre-CGI? Well, they did, Sure, they body doubled him for those, but, God, what a great choice for the character. Just up close and upper beast, just the talk, the mannerisms. Every time I watch Frasier, I look at that and picture him as Beast going, yeah, oh yeah. That was Beast slinging it around, here's my Lothario dong.
But I forget which movie it was, but it was on the other day with Kelsey Grammer playing the Beast, his first appearance, and I was dumbfounded how just easily it just seemed to come to him. I was like, wow, this is the Beast.
X3, yeah, right on the money. I just didn't think they'd be able to pull off physical stuff, and damn sure they did.
Yeah. Well,
he even said, "Oh, my stars and garters." I stood up in the theater and applauded when he said that. I was like, "Oh, they didn't miss," because I was pissed they took 10 years to say Avengers Assemble, but they didn't mess with "Oh, my stars and garters." Oh, pretty kitty. Yeah, if my cat starts meowing and my wife comes out upstairs, mad as hell, I'll show you my cat because Kitty hears me milling around the library and wants to be.
I've never actually showed him, but he's always there, always just staring at me.
Oh my God, Mike's a pussy magnet. Look at him, pussy magnet, pussy magnet. Roadhead to 500, baby. There you go.
Everybody wants to. Now everybody's going to want that Ravage 2099. Now that we know it's.
I didn't know that.
I'd have shown it off while I was up there. I ain't tiptoeing back up there again, but find me another time. I'll show you my Stanley autograph. Got a Kirby, got a Joe Simon autograph cap, got the guy that created Green Lantern's autograph, the Alan Scott version in the Golden Age. But I don't know, things I just put out there for people to go, hey, buy, sell, trade. And I'd be like, all right, whatever, what you got? Keep my collection flowing. Ain't nothing in my collection I won't eventually just get rid of or roll on I mean, it meant more over 10 years. I get that, DCW, but they could have done it at the 5-year mark, at the 3-movie mark, of course they made it big in that moment, but damn. I don't know, but if they come out with a Defenders movie and they say Defenders defend straight, I'm going to throw a watermelon through the screen. Because that was the dumbest side gig they ever did. I forgot to show my sample copy of Marvel Feature 1 while I was up there too. I got an advanced sample copy of the first appearance of the Defenders from '71. Yet another one of my brag books that I tend not to pull out, but I don't know, they're always fluid. Hell, I just traded away a Batman 15 from 1942, so
crossover in
Oh
between.
man, am I just swinging it big here? Am I swinging it big? Yeah. I can't help it.
You're
I get
swinging it and wrapping it around your neck.
I get going. I start swinging that damn thing, and I keep telling people I'm only showing that stuff to go. Hey, if you got something more I want, I'll flip anything I got. You know, long as in the long run, whatever I got here takes care of my wife and kids. I don't care when the music stops. Whatever I got, make it easy to get rid of. As long as plenty of people in the community see it. I love spreading the love because, like I said, Mr. Mallow, you're still listening. If you, I want to make sure you heard me right. If I get that first Space Ghost, it's an A-OK, dude. It's not a trade. It's not a sale. It's a here it comes. It's Merry fucking Christmas, buddy. But that's if I get it. If I get it. So that's his Grail book. I like making people's Grail books dreams come true. Free if I can do it. Extremely reasonable if I can't. If you're looking for something, I can find it. I can point you to it. I don't hide my honey holes from anybody. I'm kind of hiding my 1920s manga honey hole right now. But that's because it's a business thing. But I don't hide my honey holes. People see something I got they like, and if I got a guy in some country, I'll be like, yeah, here's how you get a hold of the guy, and here you get your own. You know, I don't jack around and jack them up and be like, yeah, I'll go buy one for $20 and sell it to you for $100. I don't do that.
That's why. That's what makes this. That's what makes this a community. That's what's so awesome.
Yeah, I want everybody to have what they have. I ain't gonna lose no sleep over.
Awesome.
What about my dick? That dude and the boys with the serpent dick. I haven't seen the serpent dick one. So there you go, Gene Mallow. I'm trying, man. I got word of your Grail out there, so I'm spreading the word. If I can trade for it or whatever, and it don't set me back too much, I'll hook you up.
All right. So right now we got the StreamYard thing going. Hashtag 500 for tonight's giveaway.
Oh man, I put hashtag road to 500. Is that gonna pop up?
No, go ahead and put do it again if you can.
I can't when I'm
All
not
right.
live with you. So
let's switch it then. I'll do it because let's go.
because in the morning show you did say hashtag road to 500.
Yeah, I do 2 hashtags sometimes. It's how I get everybody confused.
Yeah, because I mean Chop started out this thread here with the road to 500 hashtag, so you know we don't want to miss him in case he bopped in and out. So what exactly is giving away now? I ain't even caught that book. I just keep seeing you flash it. So.
I just usually do a mystery box of some books. Then it's usually $4 or $5 in there.
Oh, you're talking about mystery box. I thought you were talking about that graded book you kept flashing around. So.
Oh no. This is
that's your 500.
My
That's
500.
500 show giveaway. What is that? That was static.
Something's Killing the Children, #1.
Oh, eighth grade. Okay. That's what that was. I wasn't even paying attention to what it was. I was like, oh, what the hell? This will be fun. I'll jack around and get in something like that. But
make sure y'all put in the road to hashtag 500. Yeah.
Yeah. Hashtag roadhead to 500.
We're not changing it to that one.
Rules of the road. I don't know. I quote George Carlin till the day I die. Rules of the road. Most people get that joke anyway in the comic community. Love or hate Kevin Smith, you get that George Carlin joke.
Yeah. Gone way too soon. What is it about comedians that they just die way too early?
Yeah. Well, for a while, the ones that influenced the comedians we like, they all lived into their 100 years old plus. You know, the George Burns, the Eddie Youngmans, the Jackie Masons, they all lived old. And this generation of comedians all died before 50. And then the next generation who aren't even up and coming yet, they'll probably live to 120.
Depression and drugs.
Yeah. Yeah. That seems to be the #1 killer amongst comedians. Who knew depression?
I don't know. They had plenty of depression and drug. Oh my God. Like the Jewish comedians and the Borscht Belt. you talk about depression and drugs. Those were Holocaust survivors, and granted they only had amphetamines and cocaine, and alcohol, but there was plenty of it. So
All right, guys.
there you go. Now you got quite a few in there.
Yeah, we got.
Hey, who's the first person that can name the 7 dirty words you can't say on TV? George Carlin.
Yeah, I interned at a radio station for a while, and that was in my packet. I don't remember all of them, but it's definitely a thing.
Can I say them? Can I say them? Can I say them even though we're prime time? Shit, piss, fuck, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits, balls, ass. That's what you can't say. Hey, I didn't even see my name come up in there. Oh, well. Get him, Gene Milo. Get him, Chop. You were first in. Chop wins it. Go, Chop.
Congrats.
I don't know if I did. Before I cut away to this, I don't know if I did actually put a road to 500 versus a road to 500. But like I need to win anything, Come on. I say it a million times. I don't need to win shit. If I do, I just find ways to give it away to my grandkids or something. So.
Well, congrats, Chop.
Chop wins. Is it a random draw, or do we get to watch that? Do we?
It's gonna be random.
Do I turn off my camera and make these noises?
So.
Sorry. It's my best Christian Slater impersonation from Pump Up the Volume.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna get going because Roscoe's up next at 8:30 between the lines, and I got to use the bathroom. I've been holding this one for a while. So thank
Better
you.
for you to hold it than us to hold it. So
yeah.
If we gotta clamp your cup, oops, I ain't even got a drink here. Here, I got titty for you. There you go. Thanks for letting me crash the party, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you for flexing, Mike. Always a pleasure. Thank you for being here. I'm glad your internet held up. Aaron,
I was wrong sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
For those that aren't late night insomniacs, Comic Journey, 10 o'clock tonight. He's picking his little intro.
Guys, before we go,
I'll probably be on that too. I got to sex that up a little bit, so I'm gonna have to pull out some ass or my pink dolphin.
let's plug some stuff. Mike, you got anything happening?
Always reviews.
Just
being sexy all day long. That's what he's got going on.
all right. You got anything else going on, Kyle?
Nah, just my usual Wednesday old part show with Gray, man. I'm gonna pull in JMD Mateus again. I'm still schmoozing with Neil Gaiman's people once his schedule slows down a little bit. I'm gonna get me some Neil Gaiman on there and some other fun stuff. Bill Sinkovich, Howie Chaykin, a couple of those guys will be popping on this year. So
Love some
plugs. Let's go. Hey, he brought in the resident butt plug. That's me. I'm the resident butt plug. I'm the oversized butt plug that makes you uncomfortable.
All right, guys, we're gonna end on the butt plug. Peace out, everybody.
Biggie.
One, two, just on.
This goes out. Biggie.